So hello and welcome back to another session where we can enjoy the relaxed learning state known as hypnosis. And because we have chosen to take this time for ourselves, we find it easy to relax, breathing deeply and naturally, allowing the cares and tensions of the day to loosen and leave our body. And you can now begin to close your eyes and take another nice, deep breath and relax. You find it easy to relax now, letting all the cares and worries of the day slip into the background, leaving only your mind resting lightly atop the gentle waves of your deep, easy breathing. Take another deep, relaxing breath, allowing the muscles in your face to soften. Your forehead relaxes, and you exhale slowly, becoming more calm, more at ease with yourself, so that with every deep, relaxing breath, you slip into a lovely state of hypnotic awareness. Take another nice, deep breath, slowly now, as you release all tension from your neck, your shoulders, your chest, breathing easily now, as your mind is emptied of all distractions. The sound of my voice lulls you into a deeper, more serene state of being, and you can now enter the state of hypnosis for deep relaxation and to consider the awesome power of personal freedom. Now as I count from 5 down to 0, with each count you will find yourself becoming more deeply relaxed, and when I reach 0, you will go deep asleep. 5. You can feel your breathing growing deeper, gentle, and more rhythmic. 4. Your eyelids feel heavier as you become drowsier and sleepier. 3. Every muscle, nerve, and fiber in your body is relaxing, deeply relaxing. 2. Your arms, legs, your entire body are now deeply relaxed. 1. Your eyelids grow even heavier, your breathing is more rhythmic, and you are deeply relaxed. 0. Deep asleep. Now you are in a receptive state of mind, where you can listen to the ideas in this program and believe and act on them automatically, as you know that they are in your best interest, that everything you hear during this program is meant to help you bring your deepest wishes and secret hopes into the soft light of day. And now that you are completely relaxed, feeling wonderful, serene and strong within yourself, now is the perfect time to consider the idea of personal freedom, the exquisite state of being where we exist, content within ourselves, luxuriating in our power, able to choose our thoughts and emotions and actions at will, and observant of the choices we are making. And because you are intrigued by the possibilities, you are ready now to go even deeper into your own mind, counting from 5 down to 0, becoming more deeply relaxed, serene within ourselves. 5. Our minds are at peace. 4. Breathing slowly. 3. Being free. 2. Deeper. 1. you have arrived at a profound state of deep relaxation. 0. Silence now resides, allowing you the space to experience and exercise your own brand of personal freedom. And now that you are deeper than before, and able to quietly relax into your power, you understand that you are free to define freedom according to your standards, that what matters to you is all that matters, and that as you are growing into your own expression of freedom, your understanding and expression of freedom is also growing, meaning, of course, that you may choose to do new things today, perhaps things you have always wanted to do, perhaps things that you have never even considered, but are willing and eager to act upon as they occur, because you are smiling broadly, knowing that freedom, of course, means the ability to be spontaneous in thought and action. And you find it so invigorating, this notion of having only organic motivations, having discarded the false. And because you are stretching and growing into your freedom, you may have already discarded obligations that you have held on to, in the same way you find old clothes in the back of your closet that you had forgotten about and once discovered simply go into the trash with no more effort than to let them go. And you are deeply relaxed, at peace, and grateful that such a simple exercise as breathing deeply and naturally unlocks this new vista of experience for you, because you are smiling as you consider the possibilities of what being free really means, how you are now able to live in the moment, observing yourself being free, and allowing any remaining thoughts of the old way to dissolve into the screen of your mind, leaving only clear blue sky, where the air smells crisp and the sounds are pure, as if the ether itself now makes easy the way, because you have discovered one of many curious benefits of practicing freedom, as you now feel in sync with your spirit and the world, and are delighted at how this simple shift solved so many questions you may have had, revealing the elegant solution that you can live content within yourself, feeling wonderful and acting as you see fit when the time is right for you, and because you feel this incredible surge of goodwill and power, that time is now, as you become more and more comfortable living in the present moment, going deeper and deeper within yourself, always at home and always ready to live and express yourself from this deep core of being that is now right at the surface, because you have learned a valuable skill over these past few days that grows stronger and stronger, of being comfortable with your thoughts as they arise and allowing them to be, and able to reason and feel and act from the deep mind that observes and controls all. And so you are feeling a maximizing effect of experiencing freedom across many dimensions in your body and mind and emotions, that you feel born anew, ready to bring this pure potential with you into the world. Because as you continue deeply enjoying this sensation that combines peace of mind and freedom of thought, you have considered the many things that you can choose to do with your newly rediscovered freedom that was always there and always exists. And because you have chosen to take an active part in nourishing this sensation that is growing stronger and stronger each and every day, and you understand that there is no need to utter a sound, because you know that people always announce who they are before they speak, you are content simply to go into the world and let others discover you, because your beacon of freedom is shining even now and beginning to draw the right people and the right conditions to you. And because you are eager to utilize this new feeling of personal freedom and have considered the possibilities and cultivated the wisdom of silent mastery, you are ready to set to work in the world, claiming your larger birthright and willing to accept more responsibility for making things happen and producing results for yourself and others, because you have the capacity and the good spirits to bring others along with you, silently raising the energy and the optimism in every room and situation you enter, simply by cultivating this feeling of internal liberty and using it to best effect, because you also understand the profound nature of responsibility. Now that you have mastered the skills in this program, that you can take command of your internal state and strengthen it to the point where it shines in the world, demonstrating how every person can remake the conditions of their life simply by understanding that there are things within our control and there are things that are not in our control, and that we always have the ability to be in charge of our relationship with ourselves and the world around us. And you are now in such a wonderful place, more serene and powerfully free than ever before, that you are ready now to exercise your freedom in the world, because you have performed the groundwork within and feel confident and capable to begin using this power in the outer realm to expand your life and improve your conditions, and to demonstrate quietly this wonderful and vibrant method that now is the time to return to the waking world. And I will count up now from 1 to 5. And when I reach 5, you will be wide awake and ready to live from the experience of personal freedom. 1, feeling alive. 2, shining with your light. 3, your eyelids begin to flutter. 4, you straighten your shoulders. 5, eyes wide open, wide awake, powerful and free, and dedicated to living your life and creating results as best expresses your true spirit.